Hey, welcome back to the farm. It's Becky here, showing you how I building our sunflower field. This day was March 7th. As I started to do the irrigation, this place actually had tubing for some banana trees, so I just cut it and replace it to fit the sunflowers. So you're gonna see me here just doing a little bit of tweaking. I go to the other side and I replace it. I just cut it to pretty much shape this rectangle sunflower area so my sunflowers can get some water. My husband did help me as he was able to tighten them later, but I kind of just wanted to at least start it off. Now this is a work in progress, so you'll see me in the next couple of shots building it with my daughter for a couple of days, and it's not finished yet, but at least this is the beginning of our future sunflower field. I am hauling dirt the old-fashioned way with my little gorilla cart and just trying to shape the bed the best I can with some leftover wood that I have. And then at the end of the video, I will give an update of how it looks currently. So, finished the bed. Took a couple hours. Stopped a couple of times. My husband helped with the piping here. Irrigation line goes around that way. So as soon as I'm done, it looks like I will need another layer of soil on here. I don't want to rush it. I know I'm going to need more. It's too thin. The only thing is that, in order for us to grow anything here, we just deal with sand here, so we don't have dirt. We have to buy all the dirt, which takes longer. So we can do about, I measured 5 beds, 50-foot long beds here, 4 feet wide. So that's a lot of dirt. But for now, I'm just gonna do just this bed, one more layer down this way of dirt, and then I can run some drip lines off this tubing here, which also goes this way and waters some plants over there. So yeah, I'm gonna run 5 lines that way, and then that'll be the first sunflower bed done. After I put all the dirt, I go ahead and I amend the soil with bone meal and blood meal. As you see here, I'm just spreading it. It was a little windy, so I just had to stay low to the ground as best I could. But I really don't measure anything. I just spread it as evenly as I can and then rake it into the soil as much as I can, just so everything can be nice and even, and hopefully all the flowers can get all the nutrients. So right now I have a good amount. I have about 120 many sunflowers that need to go out by the end of next week at least. That's pushing it, but I'm gonna put them here. Like I said, I don't know how many sunflowers I can fit in this bed. I'm gonna do 9 inches apart in this bed. So I don't know. I feel like with cut flowers, I want to grow all types of cut flowers, but I really want to be good at growing sunflowers. I want that to be my niche, my thing. I want to be the sunflower lady here in my area. It's because they just make me so happy, and I mean, they're the reason why I want to do this. So, and hopefully in the future we will buy a tractor so I'm gonna do this by hand. It's a lot of work. The sun is beaming, but I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way doing this today. I'm glad I was able to take a couple of days off and complete projects like this one. So I want to grow as much sunflowers as possible here. I think I have to do the calculations of how many sunflowers I can fit. I'm going to do about, I've read, 18 inches apart, 9 inches apart, 6 inches apart, different resources about cut flowers for sunflowers as cut flowers. So depending on the size, I think I'm going to do like one row, do like 9 inches apart, another row 6 inches apart, another row 18 inches apart, just for experiment, just to see how big the blooms will be, and so I can have a reference for next growing season. But I'm pretty happy how this bed came out. It looks so good, not bad, measuring straight with just a wood brick or wood stick. You saw me just kind of using it to make my straight line. Alright, put the drip in and planting the sunflowers. I have about 120 sunflowers, so I think we can fit at least 66 in one row in this 50-foot bed. So yeah. On April 1st, I put out some more sunflowers that are way overdue, so they might be a little small. And at this point, I actually already have another sunflower bed done, just like I did the first one with the dirt. And I went ahead and I put the drip irrigation, so I officially have 2 beds. And the sunflowers are growing pretty well and pretty quickly. All right, just wanted to give you a little update from March 8th when we planted sunflowers in the beginning. And I only did 2 rows. I only had enough soil for 2, as you saw me do this bed, and you saw me plant some in here. And these were still small, April 1st, but right now it's April 18th, and we have a lot of blooms already. They grew pretty quickly. Now, I said before that I was going to plant this row 9 inches apart, but I actually did different sizes. I put first row 18 inches, 6 inches, 9 inches. Pretty, just an experiment, and all the ones that were 9 inches apart were bloomed right away. The ones that are 18 inches apart have not bloomed yet, which are great. These are the Sunflower Steves. Beautiful Van Gogh have not budded yet, which is great. They're getting bigger. I have some here. But a lot of the 9 inches have already bloomed a lot. I don't have a place to sell them yet, really. I've applied at farmers markets. I sell them sporadically at work, but other than that, I really don't have any place, which is, looks like something ate one right there. Yeah, it has some trouble with maybe birds up here eating them, so I don't know what we're gonna do about that. See, they would just chop it off. But yeah, and then I planted these late, and that's why they bloom super short compared to those that are nice and big. And these are very short looking. Yeah, that one didn't even grow. But different varieties I have.
So all these small ones are Pro Cut Orange, and White Knight is in the middle. These are pretty small still. I think I did these late because a lot of them are already flowering. As you see, they're very small. So yeah, just trying to learn. Hopefully next year I'll have a place to grow them, to sell them. I'll have a place to sell them right away. As right now, I'm just pretty much enjoying them for myself and trying to sell them sporadically, like I said. But these are so small here. Pretty, but small. I'm excited for the Van Gogh, which are in the middle. The tallest one is right here. As you can see, this one might be flowering soon. And I mulch middle pathway. So there we go. March 8th to April 18th. That's all it took to get a good amount of sunflowers. I've already made a couple bouquets and they just pump out. So, looking good. These are so small. I can't believe it. These are so small. I mean, my goal is to have this whole area, like I said, with sunflowers, but I have to buy more soil. I ran out. But yeah, so that's the update of the sunflower in progress field.
So if you're new here, my name is Becky. Me and my husband are building a flower farm in Central Florida, and we are showing you along the way. So if you like this type of content, please subscribe and let us know where you're from or what's your favorite flower in the comments. We'll love that, communicating with you guys, whoever sees our videos. But we'll go ahead and close out this video today, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.